Welcome to the Wisdom Mind blog. It's the place to be to grow your knowledge and your skills so that you can have a consistent, confident and effective meditation practice. With that, you get all of the benefits, the calm, the relaxation and the clarity of mind. Hi, I'm Anya Stoddart and I am so pleased you are here watching today. Today's episode, I'm going to cover the 3 steps for having a consistent meditation practice. The first thing to do to build up a consistent meditation practice is to decide when in your daily routine will it fit in with the least effort and hassle. So if you're going to be a morning meditator, could it be as soon as you get up, before or after a shower, before or after getting dressed, before or after having your breakfast? If you're going to be meditating in the evening, is it as soon as you get home from work, before or after supper, before or after going to your exercise class? Once you've decided where the best time slot is for the majority of the times when you're going to do it, then consciously tell yourself, I am going to meditate after breakfast. I am going to meditate after I get home. Consciously telling yourself that is a process of setting your intention of how you want things to happen going forward. Then you can back that up with some physical reminders. Stick some reminders on your calendar, in your phone. And I would also actually have some physical things that you can see around the house. For me, that just works better than having things on an automatic electronic type calendar. So when I first started, I had my box file on the dining room table. This meant that I would come and eat my breakfast, pick up my box file, go and sit down, do my meditation. So it was a physical reminder, and it meant that I had all of the kit that I needed, all of my meditation notes together in one place. So it just made it really easy to get on and do it. The second thing to be aware of for consistency in a practice is how long you're going to do it for and how frequently are you going to do it for. Most of my students find that doing a meditation between 10 and 20 minutes is what they need in order to really feel like they're getting the benefits. But more importantly than the length of time is frequency. The more often, so you look at doing your meditation as a little and often thing, because repetition is the mother of skill. If you want to get up to a point, rapidly get to a point where you can just drop into your meditation and feel relaxed and alert immediately, then practicing little and often will get you there in a much more effective way. If you need a meditation practice to do that will help, a simple meditation practice to do to get you going with that, then you can download the 9 breaths meditation from my website. It's a 3-minute meditation which you can repeat 3 times over, which will bring you to a 9 minutes, or 4 times, which will bring you to a 12-minute slot. Having that meditation available can also be useful if you are a little bit short of time and perhaps you can't do what your normal meditation is, but you need to do something else just to make sure that you're keeping up the regularity of your meditations. In my particular case, I timetable my meditations so that they happen pretty much 6 days a week. I generally give myself Saturdays off. That's something that I've allowed myself to do ahead of time. And 11 years later, I can say that that is still working really well. The third thing for a consistent practice is to be realistic and flexible with yourself. Sometimes emergencies happen, and despite the fact that you've set your intention to do a certain number of days and a certain amount of time for meditation, some days it just can't happen. Okay, give yourself some time out. If you've got to go and sort something out, go and do it. But get back to your practice tomorrow. Don't let one day extend into 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 days. Otherwise, it's just so hard to get going again. The other way that you can look at emergencies coming up in your practice is, okay, maybe you have a routine where you like to do a 15 or 20-minute practice, but today you haven't got time to do that. But could you do a 3-minute or a 5-minute or a 10-minute? Be flexible with what you can do, and I am going to repeat myself here because remember, repetition is the mother of skill. So even if you can't do what you normally do, by doing a shorter practice, you're still going to be getting the benefits. You're still going to be building up your stability and your confidence to use your meditation in the way that you want to. I've done a downloadable PDF which has got these tips in that I've talked about today, and quite a few others, all based around the idea of, or based around teaching you how to have a consistent meditation. It's called Quieten Your Mind, and it's available from my website, which is www.wisdom-mind.co.uk. Click on the free downloads tab. If you've got any questions about meditation, consistency, or anything else to do with meditation, then pop them in the comments box below and I will answer them as soon as I can.